What's up? It's Nikki here with Manifest Wealth, where I believe in manifesting your wealth 24/7. That's mentally, spiritually, and physically. And today's topic is about say it with your chest, okay? And say it with passion. That's right. Say it with your chest and say it with passion. And what I mean by that is for all of my business owners out there, we do videos. We love to do videos on our services, on our products. We want to get it out to everybody. We want everybody to know what it is that we are doing and why it is good for them, right? But sometimes we are forced to come up with content. We're forced to do things, and sometimes when you're doing stuff by force instead of by choice, it doesn't come out quite as good, right? So one thing I want to share with you is just some tips on how to be able to create passionate videos where people are feeling you inside and out and wholeheartedly. Not to say that the ones that you force, you don't feel some type of way about, but when you have a passion and drive from the spirit, it makes a big difference, right? So what I want to encourage is that when you're coming up with an idea, and a lot of times it happens at the most unique time. Sometimes, I don't know how many of you take a shower, right? You take a shower and you be like, oh my gosh, I got this great idea, and then it just somehow leaves your mind when you get out the shower. You done dry it off, and you're settling in, cooking, and all that good stuff, right? So you get so sidetracked. So I want to encourage you to either keep a journal or a notebook, or you can download an app like Evernote or something like that on your phone, where when you come up with a great idea at the most inconvenient times, you can go and jot it down real quick, and when you get home, you can follow up on it and move forward with creating content from it. Okay, because like I said, a lot of the times it's based off the passion that you have, okay? Because people can feel passion as well as see it. Okay, so you can fake the funk all you want in your video, but it's something about the feeling, okay? And so you want people to be able to feel the passion from you in your video, okay? They want to be convinced that this is what they need and why they need it. And so that's just one of the tips, and I did take some notes here, but this is definitely one of the tips that I wanted to share with you all, okay? And definitely, another thing is, like I said, when you are doing it and it's not passionate, you can still create the content, right? You can still create the content, but I would be specific in the time that I do it based off of how I'm feeling, okay? You want to definitely make sure that you set it up during a time where you're most high vibrational, where you're in the most highest of energy. That way you are coming across with passion even when you may not be as passionate on your video, okay? Because it's very important that you can convey the message to your audience, okay? That's right. You want to convey the message to your audience in the simplest manner, but the most passionate manner at that, okay? So that's just a little tip. Just make sure that you're always keeping a journal, a notepad. Listen, if you don't have none of those things, if you can find a sheet of paper and a pencil, jot it down. Ask somebody for something and write it down. You know what I'm saying? That way you can hold on to that great idea. Because once the idea escapes, it goes back into the universe for somebody else to pick up, and that person may have just had that notepad and that pencil to write it down, and they're going to make a success out of it while you forgot about it. And we don't want that to happen. We want you to be able to come up with great content. And so that's just one thing that I just wanted to share with all of my business owners, whether you've been in business for years or whether you're just starting out, okay? And this can even apply to those of you who are students, okay, and having to come up with topics even for, some papers that you may have to do, so definitely something to think about, okay? Remember, you want to say it with your chest and you want to say it with passion, all right? And let them people know what you got for them, okay? So with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you can catch all the latest updates on the things that I have to offer you, okay? And make sure that you check the links that's below this video for anything that you may be able to use as tools or tips and tricks for your business, okay? Because I am here to help, because I believe in manifesting your wealth 24/7. Remember, mentally, spiritually, and physically. And so this is Nikki D here, and with that being said,